Hi, and welcome back to my channel. It seems that Chrissy Lampkin, the longtime girlfriend of Dipset rapper Jim Jones, is finally calling it quits this weekend. Nearly 10 years ago, Jim Jones reportedly declined Chrissy's marriage proposal. Christine tweeted a mysterious message that seems to have been intended solely for Jim. Jim Jones just answered a few days ago. In it, he offered a little clip from a brand new, heartbroken thug anthem in which he expresses regret multiple times. Since becoming prominent figures on VH1's reality TV show Love and Hip Hop New York, Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin have been in the public eye for more than 10 years. This is due to their individual careers as well as their long-term turbulent relationship, which has made them one of hip-hop's most famous couples. They have experienced highs and lows that have been both private and public. Their relationship has been defined by multiple engagements, proposals, public arguments, and the constant question of whether or not they will. Despite being together for more than 20 years, their marriage has remained mysterious, sparking constant rumors and dramatic drama that has captivated their admirers. Rapper Jim Jones, a member of the hip-hop group Dipset the Diplomats, and television personality and businesswoman Chrissy Lampkin have been together since the early 2000s. Jim, who is known for his gritty rhymes and Harlem swagger, and Chrissy, who is a strong-willed and no-nonsense woman, quickly rose to prominence in the hip-hop community. Their chemistry was evident, and they frequently discussed their intense love and connection through social media and interviews. Despite Chris' aspirations and Jim's rising fame in the music business, their relationship had difficulties from the start, mostly because of Jim's long-term commitment to his work and their different perspectives on marriage. As Jim's career took off thanks to hits like We Fly High, which became a major anthem in 2006, Chrissy Lampkin supported him behind the scenes. Jim and Chrissy Lampkin maintained a private relationship during this time, with Chrissy frequently by his side, managing his image and personal affairs. However, as the years passed, their relationship deteriorated. Started to feel more and more pressure, especially since Chrissy, who is in her mid-30s, wanted to take their marriage to the next level. Jim and Chrissy's dynamic became well known when they joined the cast of VH1's Love and Hip Hop New York in 2011. The show followed the personal and professional lives of several hip-hop artists and their partners and provided a front-row seat to the couple's romantic drama. With her bold demeanor and strong sense of independence, Chrissy swiftly won over fans, while Jim's easygoing approach. One of the most dramatic moments in the couple's relationship came during season 1 of Love and Hip Hop when Chrissy, fed up with waiting for Jim to pop the question, decided to take matters into her own hands in a daring and unconventional move. Jim's sometimes distant demeanor regarding marriage frustrated both Chrissy and her fans. In a program episode, Chrissy proposed to Jim in front of their friends and family. Chrissy's moving speech moved the audience to tears. Jim was taken aback but eventually said yes, although his response was not as excited as Chrissy had hoped for. This moment became famous in reality TV history because Chrissy broke tradition and the norms of what a proposal should look like. Although getting engaged led to a big step in their relationship, Jim and Chrissy still struggled with commitment. Jim's resistance to marrying turned into a recurrent issue on Love and Hip Hop, as Chrissy expressed her dissatisfaction with the slow pace of marriage advancement, with Chrissy's marriage representing a. As the years passed, Jim and Chrissy's relationship remained a source of contention. After leaving Love and Hip Hop after its second season, the couple took a break from reality TV, but the public's curiosity about their relationship persisted. In 2014, they returned to the small screen with their own spin-off. The television program Chrissy and Mr. Jones, which centered on their individual lives and the continuous conflict surrounding marriage in Chrissy and Mr. Jones, revealed that Chrissy's wish to be married had not diminished and her annoyance with Jim's resistance had only intensified. Yet Jim persisted in downplaying the significance of marriage, claiming that their union didn't have to live up to social norms because they were already committed to one another and had established a life together. Chrissy, on the other hand, believed that their marriage was missing one of the essential. The reason for the arguments between Chrissy and Mr. Jones was that Chrissy wanted to go to Miami to follow her own professional goals, separate from Chin. She believed that a change of environment would allow her the room she needed to discover her own path and explore new chances in real estate and fashion. But Jim did not want Chrissy to leave New York. He wanted her to live nearby and to be involved in his business endeavors as well as his life. As she sought independence and fulfillment outside of their relationship, Chrissy's move to Miami brought to light the growing distance between them. Ties when Jim and Chrissy appeared on public platforms, including social media, their engagement, which had now lasted for years, seemed to be stuck in limbo with no wedding date in sight. Jim struggled to fully understand Chrissy's need for space and self-discovery, but despite these difficulties, Jim and Chrissy remained together. However, the fact that they had not yet tied the knot continued to fuel speculation about the state of their relationship. During interviews, Chrissy frequently expressed her dissatisfaction with their engagement delaying, making it apparent that even though she loved Jim, she wasn't happy with their engagement lasting indefinitely. Alternatively, queries concerning their wedding plans invariably came up. A change in Chrissy's demeanor was evident when she said, "I'm fine where we are, but I want to be clear. I'm not opposed to marriage, but it's not at the top of my priority list anymore." No longer did she wait for Jim to decide to marry. However, he persisted in downplaying the significance of getting married, frequently stating that their relationship was already solid enough without a formal ceremony. He also made an indication that the pressures of their public relationship were making him more hesitant to move forward, implying that the media and fan scrutiny had made him more so. The fact that Chrissy evolved into a woman who attempted to take charge of her own life, despite the fact that her relationship with Jim remained unresolved over time, is one of the reasons her narrative appeals to so many followers. Christine has openly discussed the difficulties of dating someone in the entertainment business, especially someone like Jim, whose lifestyle and work frequently required all of his attention. Having mostly shelved her own career to assist Jim during his ascent to prominence, Chrissy eventually turned her attention to her own ventures. She ventured into the fashion and real estate industries, leveraging her platform to establish her own personality and brand apart from her role as Jim Jones's fiancée. The challenges faced by numerous women in committed relationships are mirrored in Chrissy's journey. Fans of hers praise her independence and assertiveness because they see strength in her attempts to forge their own path without the legitimacy of marriage. But it's also evident that the topic of marriage is still very much alive and well. Despite accepting the possibility that they may never get married, Chrissy has frequently said that their current situation is far from ideal and that she had once hoped for more. In 2020, Jim and Chrissy returned to Love and Hip Hop New York for their 10th season, which sparked interest in their relationship once again. At this point, their engagement had lasted for almost 10 years, and the same questions about whether they would ever get married continued to arise. Surprisingly, though, during this season, Chrissy disclosed that she no longer felt the same pressure to wed in an emotional conversation on the show. She said that although she still loved Jim and wanted to be with him, she had realized that marriage was not her ultimate goal anymore and that she no longer needed a ring to validate her relationship. Her viewpoint fans were even more perplexed by Jim's role reversal, as Chrissy, who had once been eager to walk down the aisle, seemed to have accepted their relationship as it was, while Jim finally seemed open to the idea of marriage as of 2023. Jim expressed regret for not marrying Chrissy earlier and admitted that he had taken her for granted. In spite of their relationship's ups and downs, Jim and Chrissy are still together. They haven't married yet. Testimony to their love and bond, Jim and Chrissy's relationship drama has been a central narrative in their public lives. However, it also serves as a reflection of the complexities many couples face when it comes to commitment independence and the pressures of long-term relationships. Their story demonstrates that while marriage is an important milestone for many, it isn't the only measure of a successful relationship. Ties the love, loyalty, and tension in Jim Jones and Chrissy Lamb's marriage drama have enthralled audiences for more than 10 years, particularly when it comes to marriage. Despite the engagement, Chrissy has remained elusive of marriage over the years. She went from being a desperate single woman to a self-assured individual who takes charge of her own life and happiness regardless of her marital status. Jim and Chrissy's daring decision to propose to each other in 2011 was a game-changing moment on reality TV. Marriage is important to some, but it's not everyone's ultimate goal. Their journey continues, and whether they eventually get married or not, their enduring bond is proof that their love is strong even without a wedding ring. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please like and share them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest updates. Relationship drama serves as a reminder that love and commitment come in many forms, as well. Plus a notification bell button.